You guys saw the title. I'm gonna be teaching you guys in this video how to build better. So this is my sandbox, and let me just show you guys it before. It looks pretty horrible because it's kind of old. So yeah, now let me show you how to like terraform it, or how to do like great terraforming. First, I'm gonna get rid of all this. Okay, now everything's done. So yeah, now let's start the terraforming. Okay, first I'm gonna change the background because that was really ugly. I don't like the hills stuff. But yeah, first let's make this into a road because I'm just gonna show you guys how to make like a decent sandbox, really. Also, you can tell this map's old because this has like a bunch of line things, and it's not really with like the paint. So yeah, you can tell this map's old. Okay, but now you have like the basic layout of things. Let me show you how to do like this part, like the natural terrain stuff. This stuff I'm not really good at, but I can really do the good terraining part. So yeah, I'm gonna just teach you how to do that. In my opinion, detail is everything when it comes to like terrain stuff like that. So let me show you how to add great detail. So basically, like just put stuff around the map that would like fit it, like fit the theme and kind of like stuff like that. But just don't overdo it. Like if you were to spam things, it wouldn't really look good. Make sure it's like not also like all clumped up in the same space, like I'm trying to do right now. Like make sure it's like all evened out and not all in like the same space, because that can make it look bad. Yeah, just make sure you add like a little bit of detail like this. And make sure it's not just all plants and stuff. Make sure you have like abiotic stuff, like rocks and stuff. Not just biotic stuff, because biotic stuff, just only biotic stuff makes it look bad, and it's not really like an actual environment. So make sure you add abiotic stuff too. If you don't know what abiotic stuff is, then pay more attention in science class. But what it really is just like rocks and just non-living things. So yeah, make sure you add stuff like that. A good way to do like a rock is get like stuff from the desert biome and then just paint it like gray. Maybe also like some park benches. You can use these. These make like a pretty good park bench design. Got like maybe 2 around here. And then yeah, and then it just looks amazing already. I'm not even close to finished. Another thing you can use as rocks is either a starfish or this little like bolt thing, and then just put them around the map. You could also try using like the lily pads. I like using the lily pads in my opinion, because it adds a lot more abiotic stuff and makes it more natural. Biomes also do have flowers, so make sure you add like a few flowers. In my opinion, I like using these flowers because like They just look good. In my opinion, just try to use a few of the ingredient stuff because those can really add great detail. Now you're done with like practically almost all of it, but just now we have to add like stuff that makes it look non-flat because right now it's looking pretty flat. So now it's time to add trees, but there's a few types of trees you could add. A cool tree design I kind of did just learn from Cotton Candy. I'll put his channel up on the screen right now. But yeah, something I like. Okay. But yeah, now it's time for me to show you that tree design. So this is it. It kind of does look like a Christmas tree, I guess. So you could use this for like a Christmas tree as well, or like dark fantasy. But yeah, here's just one tree design by Cotton Candy. Remember, go subscribe to him, show him some love, and yeah. This isn't really my cup of tea, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. That type of tree isn't really my cup of tea because it's it's kind of like big and a little tiny bit complex. So yeah, let me show you my type of tree. It's actually really simple. Just take either like one or two, like either like this or like this, and just add like a few pipes, maybe like this. But yeah, do something like either like this or like this. Just add like a few little squiggles, and then it's kind of gonna look like a Dr. Seuss type of tree. But yeah, I kind of like it because yeah. And then just get your leaves and just put them on it. And then make sure you paint the branches and all this like brown. And my favorite color of leaves are just this, because I just love fantasy. Yeah, just like this. So yeah, trees like this would be my type of trees. So yeah, you can just choose either or just use like the Yeeps official trees, which are like really ugly. Yeah, I don't think this is the prettiest tree. I mean, mine isn't either, but I still like my design. But yeah, now that you have your trees, you can also add a few details to your trees. For example, you can just add like some of the stuff you use for the ground as to like the tree. For example, just like do this, and then just paint it your leaf color. Just make sure you don't get carried away with like all the designs, because if you over design or if you like over design, on my days I cannot speak. Just make sure you don't overdo it, because if you overdo things, it will look bad. So yeah, just don't spam, but don't put too little detail. Make sure you add at least a little, or make sure you add some detail, okay? But yeah, that's my tutorial for making like natural stuff. I can't really help with this because I'm not the best. I'm also really good at making horror things, so if you guys need like a part 2 with like creepy, horror, like nasty, abandoned stuff, I could also make a tutorial on how to do stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, have a beautiful, splendid day, and just comment if you guys want to see that video. So yeah, and I'll help you, of course, 100% chance. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. See you guys in the next video. Alright, have a beautiful day, and yeah, see ya.